Welcome back, everyone. This is the King's Castle Slammin New Year's Spectacular.
I think this is the What the Hell Just Happened on ABC edition.
Exactly. If those of you at home are not watching New Year's Rocket Eve with Ryan Seacrest, you need to get to YouTube as soon as you can and check that out. Mariah Carey just gave one of the worst performances I think I've ever seen.
See, I wasn't believing the hype that Mariah Carey gave bad performances now. I thought James was BSing me. But then she came out there. She was obviously lip-syncing. Like, she put the mic away from her. And then, for like a period of 5 minutes, she had no idea what was going on.
And she forgot the words to one of her own songs!
For like 5 minutes. And she just sat there.
That's even worse!
And let two homosexual men carry her around. So it was just very uncomfortable. And I don't know. I've never seen anything like that on such a big performance.
I'm used to live television. That will go down as one of the worst performances I think I've ever seen.
They might as well have scheduled William Hunk. It would have been much better.
She bangs! She bangs! I'll tell you when she moves! She moves!
If that was for Mariah, it'd be like, she sings! No, she doesn't! No, she doesn't sing, she doesn't!
No. The line would have said, she sings! She sings! Yeah, she lip sings!
Let's see what's going on now. Kelly Ripa's involved. Ryan Seacrest has a lot of makeup on.
As he always does.
Lots of makeup. Like, you can tell the eyeliner on him. The guy liner, as they say.
Well, as you can see, we're getting closer and closer to midnight. So, as we count down the minutes and close the books on 2016, if you had to describe this year in one sentence, what would you say?
In one sentence, if I had one word, it would be chaotic.
Why?
Because there's just a lot of things going on. A lot of, like we discussed earlier, division. The Olympics were going on. Lots of good mixed with bad. The election, we talked about that. That was crazy. All kinds of tragedies, all kinds of famous people dying. It was just very scatterbrained.
As we mentioned last week, last Thursday, we lost, I think, 5 people within a span of 2 weeks, which is terrible in its own right. But if I had to use one sentence to describe this, I would say unpredictability around every corner. And I'll tell you something, I can only imagine what 2017 is going to bring. But, like I said, we intend to be right here with you guys, breaking it all down week after week. And we thank you guys at home for joining us on this amazing ride this year. And we continue to ride next year. But anyway, thank you in advance for watching.
We still got 8 more minutes here.
For so many weeks. But, all that aside,
8 minutes till the new year.
Blair, I gotta ask you this question.
Yes.
If anyone were to dare you to do one thing within the span of this year, would you do it? What would you be willing to do if somebody dared you to do it?
What would be the most extreme thing I'd be willing to do?
Yeah.
Jump out of a plane.
Seriously?
Yes.
Well, you want to know what the most extreme thing I'd be willing to do is?
Sure. Eat Mexican food.
No. Honestly, I've heard that you could eat any insect as long as it's 6 legs or less.
I've always wanted to eat insects too.
6 legs or less. I'd be willing to eat any insect as long as it's 6 legs or less.
Wow. So you're eating an insect 6 legs or less, and I'm jumping.
Excuse me, any animal, because I know insects have 6 legs.
So you're eating an insect this year,
right?
And I'm jumping out of a plane. Is that what's happening?
Well, I don't know about the whole jumping out of the plane thing. That's up to you. But I will say this. If we're going to pull this eating stunt off, I say we do it here on the show.
That would be hilarious.
So, we're going to have to we're gonna have to work to
I would love that. I would love to have
to pull that one off. But
local man takes on Spider.
and I'll tell you something. If there's anything, I'm adventurous and I'll try anything once. So I'll tell you what. I'll let him throw down a challenge, but I'll also let you at home throw down a challenge. If there's anything out of the ordinary you'd like to see me test live here on the show just for fun, please let me know.
You're basically answering what the insect of his choice should be. But I'm telling you, we're 6 minutes to the new year now. Nearing 5, actually. Right on 5. Yeah, we're getting close.
Yeah, we are getting close. Before we count down to the new year, any special shout-outs?
Oh, shout-outs. Shout-outs galore. Shout-outs to you for keeping the show going. It's been very, very fun. Every week, something new. Every week, something fun. Every week, we've laughed.
Well,
That's the most important thing.
actually, you're one of the main reasons this show keeps going, because every week we use your equipment. So,
yep, that's true too. But
so
you are the brains behind the show. I am the kind of the comedic relief, and I would like to thank all the people who've helped us with the show too.
yes,
So many guest hosts.
you heard from Pete Kohlberg earlier. He's a big one. Big thank you to Sasha Fierce.
Yeah, her as well. Who else have we had?
We had Big Kev on the show one time.
Kev, that was
Kevin from Old Charlie's.
We had a really good time with him. That might be it. Yeah, but thanks to everyone.
But you say you're the comedic relief. Well, I like to think I can be somewhat funny too.
That's true.
Even though I'm maybe cornier than all get out.
You're definitely a funny guy. Yeah, definitely.
And I'll tell you what, folks, I may admit that I'm corny as all get out, but I am passionate about what we talk about.
That's definitely true, folks.
Week after week, especially pro wrestling. So, for those of you who have joined us week after week, whether you agree with my opinions or not, thank you very, very much. Because really...
And you know what, folks? He doesn't just sit here silent for 5 minutes, like Mariah Carey.
Really, much like the WWE...
So it could be a lot worse.
Really, much like the WWE, there is no show without the fans. So thank you very, very much. And we plan to bring you many, many more in the new year.
Yeah. One a week, right? At least.
At least.
Some week we'll go 2.
Yeah.
If we have to have a special edition where we talk about our feelings or whatever. But 3 minutes. 3 minutes, folks.
Well,
that's right.
We never like to get too personal on this show, do we?
No, we don't get personal.
Yeah.
That often. Sometimes we do. I mean, we have serious segments from time to time.
Right. And I'll say it again, just like I said on our previous
show. You want to
show.
make people laugh and smile. Speaking of laugh and smile, what is this?
I don't know.
What is this? I don't know what
this
these
is.
are.
This is usually the part of the show where they bring all the celebrities together and have them help Ryan count down.
Wow, Mariah Carey did not leave the stage in shame. So that's something.
That's a first.
She is still able to stand out there. By the way, Jenny McCarthy.
Man, is she hot.
But she doesn't even look human anymore. There's a lot of surgery going on there.
Am I seeing things, or is she pregnant?
I don't know if she's pregnant.
I mean, seriously, look at that outfit. It makes it look like she's pregnant. So can we see the clock from here?
Rick?
We can. We've got about a minute and a half.
Remember, we have to count with the
Where
clock.
are you?
So.
Okay, well, I'm up here.
Richard G to the main studio, please. We're getting close.
Very exciting, guys.
By the way, for those of you that don't know, the 2 voices you've heard in the background
very important
all night are those of my parents.
There wouldn't be a him without
Richard
them.
and Lana Gibson.
And there wouldn't be me on the show without them.
We thank them for putting up with our silliness week after week. So thank you very, very much.
Oh, we're under a minute here.
Guys, we're under a minute. Let's go! Sorry. You can't wait for me to excited. 36 seconds!
We're at 30 seconds, almost here.
Remember, we gotta go with the clock here, so I'll channel my inner Dick Clark. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
We've done it. We've done it.
Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen, and again, we thank you for watching. Thank you, Mr. Chopin, even though that was totally unnecessary.
Whoa! Jenny McCarthy kissing everybody.
As she has been doing for the past 7 seasons. 7 years, I should say.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, guys! And Happy New Year to those of you watching at home. We hope this can be a very happy and healthy.
Yeah!
Should old acquaintance be forgot?
Why, that's not necessary.
Should old
That's not necessary.
be forgot in days of old?
Can I please wrap up the show here?
Happy New Year, boys.
Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you for watching. And
Happy
the King
New
loves
Year.
you. We'll see you next week.
I know who